Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2. Now, I'll try to put this, I may see if I can put this in the same video as part 1 on the wizard, but I'll probably just have it titled part 2, part 1, Here is, the review on the D155. This is the first mower I ever drove. This thing is very sentimental. The first memories of mowers, like any mower, well, that's a lie. Like, I think the third memory of a mower is on this mower, and all the others, like this thing, is so sentimental. If my dad sold it, I would be so mad at him. But here's the mower that started my passion. This is the mower that started my passion. Oh, let me turn on the light in here. If it even turns on, there we go. It's very dim light, but it's a light. This mower is actually the mower that started my passion for my love of mowers, Now, I used to be like, I never want to have a zero turn. Now I only want to drive zero turns, and I don't want to drive a riding mower, but I still do, like every week. But even though I like zero turns more than riding mowers, I still love this thing so much. Here's a mower that started it all. So, this is a 2018 John Deere D155. It's a normal D155, so it's got the 24 horsepower Briggs, 48-inch deck. This is actually the new style bumper. That's not the old style. This thing's brand spanking new. It doesn't even have any soot on it yet. And then this thing broke down, and now we have to. Then we bought this thing. Now obviously it's very tight in here, and it's going to be kind of hard to do reviews on this thing. There's the old Arians back in the background. I don't care about that thing. I'd rather him sell that thing than this. It still does run. The deck still does work, but this thing it's beat up. It's got internal engine damage. The valves on this thing, it still runs, but the valves are blown up, and it's pretty old. But 24 horsepower, Briggs Stratton, the extended life series. If it didn't have all the chrome plated valves and cast iron sleeves and premium oil, air, and fuel filters, or the extended life series, if it didn't have that the extended series or whatever it is, it probably wouldn't last up until now. We probably would have had that Arians over there for probably a year longer. But see, the thing is, 2 months before it broke down, we did an oil change on it. Changed the fuel filter. So we did an oil change, fuel filter, air filter. We did a whole service on the engine, at least. 2 months later, it broke down. Like this, the fuel filter, brand spanking new. It doesn't even have a speck of dirt in it. No specks of dirt. Oil filter didn't filter out anything, or probably didn't filter out anything except for oil, because it was so new. And then it broke down. It still runs, but the engine, actually, the valves on the engine didn't blow up until about a week sitting here. And then it was starting to do some weird stuff, and I'm like, well, what's this all about and stuff? And then I searched up all the symptoms, and sure enough, the heads on this thing are blown up. So it needs new valves on the engine. And like I said, it still runs, but not too good. I'm not going to bend over because I could, if this, what the heck? Oh, sorry guys. Is this thing still filming? Sorry guys. Anyway, so, camera. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I clicked on a random button and it was doing something. I keep on clicking on random buttons, and it's like doing weird stuff. All right, is that it? Yeah, there we go. I'm super sorry about that, guys. Guys and girls. So this is the driving area. I mean, it's like any other John Deere D155. I mean, I could start it, but I don't feel like it. We have. Oh, I just sat down on the spider web. Also, this I'm not going to show you guys because it's going to be too hard with this computer. But this wheel on this side, the left wheel, it's completely flat. It's off the bead. Like that. This wheel over here is completely off the bleed. That's how flat it is. It's got 476.9 hours long lived life. This, like I said, this is the first mower that this is the mower that started my love and passion for mowers, and that's why I love John Deere so much. Now look at the steering wheel. So I don't know why the camera's flipped over or flipped around, but look. Watch. Wait, can you see the wheels? I hope you can see the wheels. So if you can see the steering wheels, that's good. Now watch this steering wheel. Like the wheel that you steer and then the actual, you get what I'm saying. See? They didn't move at all, but the steering wheel moved. The whole steering system is shot. Like whenever I tell you we use this thing, like a lot. And I'm very sad. And at first I was like, yeah, I'm really sad, but I can get over it. And I got over it for a little bit, but now I'm thinking, like, I almost every time, if I mow with my Wizard, I'm used to seeing the John Deere D150, my dad using this mower, and the Duramax? No, that's not a Duramax. It's a Chevy Cat Eye. I like Ford though. Ford's way better than Ram and Chevy, unless it's a first or second gen Cummins Ram. But anyway, I'm not gonna get too sidetracked anyway. But yeah, like I'm used to seeing this thing either mowing or mowing with this thing, and I miss mowing with this because it's just got some good memories, And the hydro, the transmission still works. If I felt like starting it up, I could show you that it still works. Like the engine still runs and the transmission still works, but all the other things and the spindles are all shot, and like it sounds like a ghost if you grab on the belt because it's off the pulley, the drive pulley. If you pull the belt super fast, the spindles sound like tss, 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 tss. It sounds like a ghost or something. I know that wasn't too big of a review, and I kind of got sidetracked a lot, but that was a quick little review on the John Deere D155, the first mower that started my passion for mowers. I hope you guys enjoyed that part 2, and I'll catch you next video. And also, before I forget, from now, there's not going to be a specific schedule of posting videos. So if you guys, want a specific date, like every Thursday at 4 p.m., something like that. It's not going to be like that. It's just going to be whenever I post it, I post it because, I can keep track of it, but, I don't feel like it, I just want to, put my video out there, instantly, So there's not going to be, a date for any video posting thingy, mabop things, but, so, if you guys are looking for a video on a certain time, there's not going to be any videos unless I post one. So basically what I'm getting at, you guys probably know what I'm getting at. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.